Good morning, guys. Welcome to Bridget's Daily Workouts on the Mat. You'll notice I've got a big ball, the Swiss ball beside me. I pumped it up because it was in the garage unused. So if you've got a Swiss ball, pump it up and you can use it as some cool playthings with your family. So this is to be done with the Swiss ball, but again, if you don't have a Swiss ball, it's all good. You can do it without the ball. It's just to have play, have fun, bring you joy. That's the main reason that I'm doing this, is to just give you joy, and it brings me joy as I love it. I absolutely love it. So let's get started. Beforehand, just remember, if you've got any major injuries or your preggies in the early stages, please go to your GP before doing these classes. Otherwise, let's get started, guys. So we're going to start lying on our back. We're going to just notice our feet on the Swiss ball and your knees directly over your hips. I feel comfortable with my feet hip width. And just start by just scanning the body like we do in a lot of starts of our sessions. So feet, knees, hip width, hands reaching down, back of the neck long. If this is your little daily workout, which it is for me as well, just gently roll your head from side to side. And maybe a little bit of a nod just to feel that freedom in your neck and shoulders. Just extend your arms up towards the ceiling, lift your shoulders up. Drop them down. Give me 4 more. Oh, it's just good to get moving. It's just fun. All right, 1 more. And then just take the arms back, straighten your legs, and stretch through the hips and the side body, and then just bend your legs. All right, place your hands directly on your hips, just loosening up your lower back. We're just going to tilt the pelvis back and come back into neutral. Remember, if you don't have your feet on a Swiss ball, they can be firmly on the ground, or they could be slightly elevated on a couch or a chair, or even the wall. Just do 1 more, so imprint and release. Last one. Good. And now just place your hands on your ribs. Just give me 3 full breaths. So take a breath into the ribs and breathe out through the mouth. 2 more. And then last one. All right, so keeping that pelvis still, we're just going to float 1 leg up and lower it down. Lift it up and lower it down. Now, as we do it, lift the opposite arm and leg off the floor and come down and change. So working the cross patterning, challenging the brain, waking up the right and left side of the brain. Just do 1 more to each side. Just feeling centered and stable as we walk through the legs. And now from here, straighten the legs, and then we come back. So we breathe out as we slowly come back and then come forward. There's a really cool piece of machinery in a studio, many cool studio classes around New Zealand, so do check them out. So Reformer is like a movable bed. So this is kind of similar movement. You do basic footwork on the Reformer to what you do in a studio environment. Highly recommend studios. They're so fun. It's just an extension of your playground. Lift 1 leg up and straighten and come back. I need to move back because I'm hitting the garage door with my long legs. Give me 2 more. And then 1 more. So really good for leg alignment and my knees kind of moving. So really good for stability through the lower limbs. And then we change. So we're going just warming up slowly. And then slowly come back for 4 more. Breathing out. So as you come back, it's the hamstring pulling the leg. Last 2. Good. And give me 1 more. Come back. Now bring your feet back to hip width. Extend your arms up. Both arms and legs go away and then slowly come back. So let's breathe in as we go away, breathe out as we slowly come back. So the Swiss ball is really cool because your feet are elevated, so they're giving your legs some support. So if you find when you do double legs with no support and you're gripping through the hips or feeling unwanted pressure in the lower back, Swiss ball is wonderful just to help support the lower body. Oh, it's a bit squeaky. All right, reposition yourself. Adjust your shoulders. Find that tailbone nice and heavy to the floor. We're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to lift the hips up. Really feel that in the back body. Ooh, I've got the wibble wobbles. Roll yourself slowly back down. So instead of rolling up, we're going to plank up in one go. So we're going to lift the hips up in one go. So lift the hips up, and then we're going to articulate back down. Give me 2 more of these. So in, hips high, exhale, hips will go low. Good, last one. If you're finding the balls moving, think about drawing the heels back towards your sit bones, and that will help ground through that lower body. Now we're going to make it a little bit trickier. Come and join me. So lift your hips high. You may even just be here. Or if you want to challenge yourself, go high. So we're going to extend and come back. Extend and come back. This is also something you can do on the Cool Reformer. A little bit of pulse, challenging the back body, but also challenging the front body. Give me 2 more. 2. And then 1 more. And then roll yourself down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Give that lower back a release. What was I going to say? Oh, I can't remember. We're going to do single legs, but again, if you want the easy choice, stay with double legs. So lift one leg up, come up halfway or harder, a little bit higher. So extend, come back. If you want a harder option, hands here. 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. Change, reposition yourself, and lift the other leg. Extend. You could aim for 10 in and out. Oh, that was my point. If you can't straighten your leg completely, just go halfway. You may not go here. That's absolutely fine. Give me 3. You may like to straighten that. For 2 and 1. Oh, feel that burn. Lift, roll, and relax. Whoa. Roll the ball inward, so it's close behind the thigh. You'll notice this ball is about 60 centimetres. When you choose a ball, you want to choose it depending on your height. So if you're taller, you go for a bigger ball. If you're smaller, you go for a smaller size ball. So they come in centimetres. So I think this is about 60. So you're going to twist the knees to one side, head to the opposite. And again, you know, your legs are supported, so it helps take the weight of the legs. So balls are great. You forget how much fun they are. All right, pausing, bring your arms up. So keeping the upper body still, we're going to twist the legs only. And you may find you limit the range of movement. That's all good. Come back. And now as we twist the legs, we're going to open the opposite arm and then slowly come back and then twist the other leg to the other side, open the arm, come back, this time going a little bit further, breathing in, breathing out, last time. Well done. All right, bring your legs down, draw one knee in towards your chest, stretch the leg up, hamstring stretch. You may even like to put your foot on the ball or you can straighten it. And now we change. And then we relax. All right, from here, just bring your knees over your hips again, either feet together or hip width. Interlace your hands, find that natural curve in your lower back, and then we just curl up and down. You could be here, with the legs. Up to you. Or you could be here. So having the legs straight just allows those hips to release. Having them elevated takes that pressure off the lower back. So there's so many good things about having a Swiss ball. Alright, so now guys, we're going to twist. Come back. So keep the head hovering. So working our obliques. So really think rib to hip. Give me 5 more. Yesterday, 5 was my favourite number. For 3. And 2. Good job. 1 more to each side. And then slowly come down, stretch away, keeping your legs straight, arms down by your side. Just flex and point the feet just to work into your ankles. This time we're going to tilt the pelvis, lift up. Take a breath in, pause, for that lovely stretch through the whole body. Breathe out, roll down. And you'll notice as you roll up, it's harder with a longer lever to get the articulation. So just be easy on yourself. All right, this time, if you want to, you can roll yourself up. Inhale, lift your legs, lift your arms, roll down, bring your arms down. And lift high, lift arms, roll down, come down, give me 1 more. All right, this will challenge you. So now we lift the hips high. We're going to lift 1 leg up and bring it down. Lift the other leg up, come down. You may like to place your hands on your hips. Down. So this could be done with your knees, your feet firmly on the floor, and you do knee folds. You could go higher with the legs. Split and down. 2 more. 1 more. Well done. And then roll down, hug the knees in towards your chest. All right, grab the ball, this time with your arms. I'll position myself so you can see what I'm doing. So you're going to take the arms back, come back up. 3 more. And 2. And then 1 more. Keeping the arms high, we're going to lift the legs. So we're going to do 1 leg, come back. The other leg, come back. If you want to, you can straighten the leg up towards the ceiling. Harder option, you can go to lower. Now we take arm and leg back. Good. Feel doing both legs. Remember, easier option, single. And single. If you want to, you can join me, double. So single. Single, good, and double. 1 more set, single, and double, and come down. All right, if you can, this is a bit of a challenge, place the ball between the inside thighs. You can place the hands underneath your lower back to support that lower back. If you want to, you can straighten the legs. My feet are cut off. We're just going to squeeze the ball with our inside thigh muscles. Squeeze and release. I'm getting a bit of a shake. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Now we lower the legs I should say, and come up. So lower and lift. If you need to have a break, draw your knees in towards your chest. I'm just going to do the more challenging options. Straighten your legs. After we've done this, we go into a little rollover. So we extend, roll your legs over. If this feels super uncomfortable, get rid of the ball. Roll yourself down. Is this action getting easier? Probably not with the big ball. Roll down. Good. 2 more. Up and over. Roll down. Let's breathe out as we go over. And then inhale, roll down. Woohoo! All right, let's extend the legs, relax through the body, roll up, tickle your toes, and come up. Awesome. All right, so let's just sit back onto your heels. You can do this kneeling. We're just going to do a spine stretch forward. So holding onto the ball, we're going to inhale, exhale, roll down into a lovely flat back. Take a breath in, pause, exhale, roll up. One more. So inhale, exhale, roll forward. Stretch. Take a breath in. And breathe out, slowly come up. Let's do one more. And then come up. Now we're going to actually lie on the ball. So, hands underneath your shoulders. For the whole of the torso, relax down over the ball. This is a great stretch for opening up through your back body. And if you're feeling quite tight through the tummy, just to give that tummy a massage, you may like to roll around just to get feeling that sensation of what it means to be balanced on your tummy on a ball. All right, so like 4-point kneeling, you can do this without the ball, but you're going to lift one leg up, bring it down, lift the other leg up, come down. You can see where we're going. So lift opposite arm and leg. So remember, you can do this on your hands and knees. And lift and lower. Could you do same arm, same leg? Oh, good. One more. Balance it off. Whoa. And then come back, sit back, and stretch down. All right, so we're going to do some lower lat work, the muscles that help support the shoulders in place. Just be careful if you've got any little shoulder injuries. You could do this just as a plank. So you want to start, so the action will be forward and back. Forward and in. So you're just moving the arm forward and back, maintaining that little bridge position. 2 more. Good. And then one more. One more. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. Whew. And then just thread the arm through. Just stretching out the area we've just strengthened, changing sides. Now we're going to do a little bit of extension. This also can be done on your tummies without the ball. So coming forward like we're doing before on all fours. You can do this one with your feet supported against the wall if you feel a little bit unstable. So your hands are going to be behind the head, or they can be here. And we're just going to lift and lower. Your knees can be down, lift and lower. A little bit of a heart opener, lift and lower. Up and down. You could be here. So you could be lifting up and down. Up and down. Breathing out, breathing in. If you want to, you can lift, extend arms, bend, lower. 2 more. 1 more. And then just bend the knees, allow your torso just to relax. And just sit back. Allow the blood to come back to the body. If you want to, you can join me. This one's quite tricky. So your back is resting in the ball. So we're going to go back, opening up through the front body now, and come forward. You may just go here and hold. Breathing out, breathing in. Just be very careful you've got any back pain with this one. If so, stop. Otherwise, the full variation is extend over and then come round. Oh, that's lovely. Extend over and round. 2 more, breathing in, breathing out. Last one. So many things you can do with the ball. You can sit on it. So if you're working from home and getting really uncomfortable on your maybe dining chair, you don't have great setups, grab a Swiss ball because it will challenge your core more. You can have a little bounce and a wiggle. All right, so zigzag with your legs. You're going to inhale, exhale, favorite mermaid. Come back up. Over we go. And over. Feeling good vibes. Now changing sides. Always brings a smile to my face teaching you guys. And then come over. 2 more. And then 1 more. Movement should be fun, should be easy, should bring you joy, happiness. Sometimes it's a bit, but keep going during this lockdown because it does make you feel heaps better. Do it with friends or family within your bubble. As we go into level 3 and extend our little bubbles a little bit, do take care, kia kaha. Remember to check in with yourself of how you're feeling, and whatever you're feeling, it's okay. Because I've been going through ups and downs, ebbs and flows. So just being kind to yourself, kind to others. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 27. And my feels are maybe something to do with posture and just opening up through heart and chest area. I look at my husband, I think we need to just open up through that chest with all that hard work, office work people are doing. So a little bit of peace, a little bit of love within your household, within your bubble. Take care. Remember, if you like, please let me know. Thumbs up, or if there's anything you'd like to do. But keep going. You're doing a great job. Bye.